Welcome back to Tech Cloud Solutions. In this AI 900 session, we're tackling one of the most heavily tested parts of the exam, machine learning on Azure. I'll show you real exam style questions, explain every answer, and give you the shortcuts you need to score high on this 15 to 20% module. A banking system that predicts whether a loan will be repaid or not is an example of the store type of machine learning. The options are A, clustering, B, regression, C, classification. This question asks which machine learning type predicts a yes no outcome for loan repayment. It's about decision making AI that sorts data into categories like repaid or default. Correct answer C, classification. Why C is correct? Classification predicts discrete categories or labels. Here, the AI outputs repaid or not repaid as two distinct classes based on customer data like income and credit score. Azure machine learning classification models like decision trees or logistic regression are perfect for binary outcomes like loan approval decisions. The model learns patterns from historical loan data to categorize new applications accurately. Why the other options are wrong. Option A, clustering, groups similar data without labels. Finds patterns but doesn't predict yes-no outcomes. Option B, regression, predicts continuous numbers like loan amounts, not categories like repaid, not repaid. Quick memory tip, classification equals categories. Yes, no, spam, not spam, repaid, not repaid. Regression equals numbers, house price, temperature, loan amount. If this video is helping you, support us by hitting the like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Is the average of absolute differences between prediction and actual observation, where all individual differences have equal weight. Select the appropriate regression performance metrics from below to complete the sentence. The options are A, mean absolute error, MAE, B, relative squared error, RSE, C, coefficient of determination, R2, relative absolute error, RAE. This question tests regression evaluation metrics, specifically which one measures average prediction errors using absolute differences. It's about how AI 900 evaluates continuous prediction accuracy, like house prices or temperatures. Correct answer? A. Mean absolute error, MAE. Why A is correct? MAE calculates the average of absolute differences between predictions and actual values, giving each error equal weight without squaring, unlike MSE. Lower MAE means better prediction accuracy. If MAE is $10 for house prices, predictions are off by 10K on average. It's intuitive, outlier resistant, and matches the exact definition in the question. Why the other options are wrong? Option B, RSE, compares squared errors to a baseline, not absolute differences. Option C, R2, measures how well predictions explain data variance 0-1 scale, not error averages. Option D, RAE, is relative to a simple predictor, not the direct average of absolute errors. Quick memory tip, MAE equal average error, absolute differences equal weight, no squaring. MAE simple, MSE punishes big mistakes. To publish an inference pipeline in Azure Machine Learning Designer, which two options should you consider consuming the pipeline? The options are A, the model name, B, the training endpoint, C, the REST endpoint, D, the authentication key. This question is asking what you actually need in order to call a published inference pipeline from an application or script. Think of it as what two pieces of information let a client send data to the pipeline and get predictions back securely? The correct answer is C, the REST endpoint, D, the authentication key. The REST endpoint is the URL for the deployed inference pipeline. It is where clients send input data and receive prediction results. Without this endpoint, the client does not know where to call the service. The authentication key, for example, a key or bearer token, proves the caller is authorized to use the endpoint, protecting the pipeline from unauthorized access. Together, these two allow secure, programmatic consumption of the pipeline from apps, scripts, or other services. Option A, the model name, is only useful inside Azure ML for identification. External callers don't need it to invoke the endpoint. Option B, the training endpoint, is used for training workflows, not for inference calls after deployment. Quick memory tip, remember, call the pipeline equals URL plus key, REST endpoint for where to call, authentication key for who is allowed. You have the predicted versus true chart shown in the following exhibit. Which type of model is the chart used to evaluate? The options are A, clustering, B, classification, C, regression. The question is asking what kind of machine learning model is evaluated by comparing predicted numeric values against true numeric values on a chart. This is about a model that outputs continuous numbers, not categories or groups. The correct answer is C. Regression. A regression model predicts continuous numeric values, such as price, temperature, or demand. A predicted versus true chart, sometimes called a parity plot, compares each predicted number to the actual number to see how close the model is overall. If the points lie near the diagonal line, the regression model is performing well. Option A, clustering, groups similar items without using true numeric targets, so you would not compare predicted versus true values like this. Option B, classification, predicts categories or labels, e.g., yes, no, class A, B, C. So evaluation is usually done with confusion matrices or accuracy metrics, not a continuous predicted versus true line plot. Quick memory tip, line of best fit equals regression. When you see predicted versus true numbers on a diagonal style chart, think regression. Which of the following types of machine learning is not an example of supervised machine learning? The options are A, clustering, B, classification, C, regression. This question is asking which type of machine learning does not learn from labeled examples, inputs with known correct answers. You need to spot the one that works on unlabeled data and discovers patterns on its own. The correct answer is A, clustering. Clustering is an unsupervised learning method because it finds natural groups in data without using labeled outputs. The algorithm looks at similarities in the data and forms clusters, but is never told the right group for each point. That means it is not supervised by correct answers during training. Classification is supervised because it learns from labeled examples to assign inputs into categories such as spam, not spam. Regression is supervised because it learns from labeled numeric targets to predict continuous values such as prices or temperatures. Quick memory tip, remember, clustering equals unsupervised groups, while classification and regression equals supervised with labels. To get the free PDF or mock test, comment PDF or mock or both. I will share the downloadable link within next 24 hours.